Hello, everybody! Welcome to episode 3 of Cult of the Lamb. We're starting this right after the last one concluded. I'm trying to get a little bit of a backlog. We're gonna hop right back into the Dark Woods and try to beat another boss. We're struggling with the difficulty of this game, not necessarily because it's hard, just I'm not very good at the combat, and that's 100% on me. Okay, Divine Guardian, we're definitely going to take. And actually this heavy weapon, it does more damage, so maybe it's better than the slower weapons, and I just need to deal with it. That's more than likely not it. Oh, but I'm hoping to get better at this game. We're making a lot of progress on our cult front, and I like how the game allows you to play it in a more casual way, though I'm definitely going to be curious to look up how people that are dealing on harder difficulties are doing it. When attacked, 20% chance of negating damage. That sounds really good. I'm going to take this. Go. That was pretty good. We also just keep on losing items because we keep on dying here, which once we get the hang of combat better, hopefully that won't happen. Now, these enemies I've really struggled with. These are like the boss. Okay, we took him out. And I'm not talking about the boss from Ina. Or. Okay. Okay, we're dealing like a heavy blow. So like, whenever we are attacking, we're pretty much one-shotting a lot of these enemies. Or close to it if we're close. And it looks like the range of our attack also changes how much damage we're doing, which is definitely an interesting mechanic. But yeah, we're doing our best. Okay, 15 coins. I don't know what path is the best way to go. This looks kind of interesting. These both look interesting, but let's... Our followers have been talking about food quite a few times, so I feel like that should be maybe our priority. Because we're getting followers at a pretty fast rate, and I feel like they might starve to death if I'm not careful. And I'm probably going to lose half of what I have anyway because of dying. Okay. We're gonna go to this room. I don't remember what all the symbols mean. Even though I'm just fresh out of it, I still, like, have no idea. Ooh, oh, yeah, it's the devotion thing. We got a new divine inspiration, which is nice. I don't think we can upgrade in the levels, but that'll be good for when we get back. Berry bush seeds, awesome. And we'll head on down. Hopefully we get a new card somewhere here. I need to get better at using my long-range attack. Because it's something I'm neglecting to do often. Until it's too late. Oh, a blue heart. That's wonderful. I mean, I'm really, so far, not seeing much of a difference between the blue hearts and the non-blue hearts, because I feel like the red hearts, they either spawn a lot or just so little. There's, like, really no in between with them, I feel, so far. I say as more red hearts start spawning. But hey, that's something I welcome. Like, game, if you want to prove me wrong about the hearts, like, by all means, go ahead. I'm fine being proven wrong and looking like a dunce in this regard. We'll take this one. Let's try it. Yeah, I like that. And let's get a new tarot card, because that's what that room that's left should be. Or it might just be another combat room. I don't quite have, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm gonna take the health, actually, just because I don't think it really matters if we have extra damage if we die. So I'm gonna take the health. Maybe the wrong choice, but we'll see. And what is this place? Is this a shop like that one place before? Yeah, okay. Follower form, blueprint. I want the blueprint now, actually. Okay, just decoration. I probably should have taken the, command fragment. Sure, I'll take this too. Yeah. Since, like, we just might as well, I guess. Small gift, okay. So we can give that to a follower. Yeah, I should be breaking the stuff here, for sure. Okay. And I don't think time moves whenever we're fighting the boss. Like, getting to the boss, time is moving, but... other than that, I don't think time is moving, which is pretty nice. I don't think destroying them actually is doing much of anything, so I probably should just take the devotion and then go. There we go. Awesome. We have a lot of bones, so we'll be looking hot whenever it's time to do our rituals again. I think this weapon is actually a lot weaker than our prior weapon, but... yeah, let's take this. Let's try it. Actually, no. I like what we had going on. Oh, okay, we just walked right into the boss room. Okay, so he's like a bigger version of that other enemy. Okay. Okay. This boss, I like how it's designed. It actually reminds me a lot of Monstro from The Binding of Isaac, because it has a pretty simple attack pattern that I think is actually fairly easy to get, but I could see myself messing up, but I understand how this boss operates. Its attacks are very well choreographed. And I'm not saying it's easy, but what the game wants from me is very clear here. Now, I think it would be a little bit interesting if he was just a little bit faster, because I don't feel like I'm in any danger here, which is very different from that other boss that I fought beforehand, where I felt like I was in extreme danger. I'd say before I find out he has like a very fast final phase. there we go. We will convert you. We are a very gracious person. We just let you become part of our cult. Well, we already grabbed a lot of food, so I guess the new follower form is pretty cool. And we could go back. So was that not the boss? I don't see any reason for us to stay here whenever we can just return. I mean, we definitely could stay there and try to collect more resources. And I guess there's an argument to do that because you know that we're not going to die because of the boss, but I'm good with what we're doing so far. Okay, the one who writes, do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to take, should use for your advantage. They're very expensive resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain the trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Oh, okay. He's very evil. I feel like we might be the bad guys. Read mine. Interact with followers to read their thoughts as well as see how hungry, tired, or sick they are. I like this. Thank you. When interacting with followers, this action will be available for you. And they will not be able to know that the way that we're doing what they need is by peering in evilly to their minds. Awesome. Nightlen's army. Hello, new follower. Please spare me. We will call you Barb. Choose form. I like his form. I think it's interesting. His color scheme. Let's make him white. 15% harder to level up. Gain 10 faith when following ill. Okay, so that's different than a lot of these people who actually lose faith when getting ill. Okay, you are going to worship me. Okay. So they are very hungry. Collect divine inspiration. Let's do this first before anything else. And I don't think we have another divine. We can only get one at a time, which is kind of weird, but... Okay. We need to make some food for our followers. -5 faith. Okay, Stingy meat gruel. Okay, that's all we need for our followers. Really, they have it pretty good. Okay, they're doing a decent job so far with taking care of the crops. Okay. Let's declare we don't need to declare a new doctrine, right? No, okay. So that's still on cooldown. We should save that for when things are a little more dire. Sermon. Yeah, let's get them all in here. Okay, we're getting quite a bit. We can also give a follower a gift. So let's go out here real quick. And, interact. Give gift. Small gift. Hopefully he's not ungrateful. Okay. And we gotta give a follower a blessing too. Interact. Give blessing. And it doesn't do a couple of the ones around too. Let's read one of their minds. I think is probably a good idea too. Remember for 4 days. Homeless. I need somewhere to sleep. Okay. So they need somewhere to sleep. Thing is, like, if we get a better bed sort of thing, then I want to do that. Let's put it next to our cult area. And then we also want this too. We'll put them beside each other. Leader, it would be so funny if we pulled some hilarious pranks on Velfar. They are really picky eaters, so let's make them poop. This is terrible, but sure. That's really messed up. We kind of need that though. I mean, either way, we're Valfar is not going to be happy with me. Oh, he looks very happy to be doing that. Are you sure, Valfar? Okay. Okay. Well, I feel really bad. What is this? Demonic summoning circle. Possess a follower with the spirit of a demon so that they can join you on your next crusade. Interesting. You are so funny. Blessed with such humor. The other one probably doesn't like me very much, but... Hey, we completed request. You interrupted the bluff. I wanna... Can I give you a blessing? No, I can't give you a blessing. Okay, I wanted to make up for it somehow, but I guess you can't really make up for that sort of thing. But okay, actually my thing's pretty contaminated. I need to, before I leave, I need to take care of that. It's sort of funny how they have you do this busy work. I really think they should do that for themselves. And now we've upgraded, I guess, to the maximum we could. Let me pick these berries. I'm really trying my hardest to take care of you all, but you guys could step it up a little bit on the whole cleaning up after yourself department. I'll pick all the berries. That one's still growing. And we gotta plant more too. I'm hoping soon we get some more recipes and higher quality food, and then I really, like, it would be great if we could make a restroom. Yeah, and I need one of you guys to water all of this. And I know you might be like, why can't you water it yourself? And that's, like, a great question. Okay. Let me see here. I would love for you to tend the farm. Okay. And now that site will go back into the forest then. get to work, and I think we're almost done with this area. Not to say we probably could farm this area as much as we need to, just to get more stuff. But I think we're going to be able to confront Leshy soon, and actually make some real progress. Finally, Telesendus, I'll be waiting for you at the temple. Come witness my true power. Okay, so it'll be Leshy that we fight at the end of this, which is nice. Sure, we'll take this. I mean, we don't have anything better, so this weapon, I thought I liked it the most, but it being super fast actually doesn't do me a lot of good. Okay, what cards are we being dealt? I want the poison damage more than the health, especially at the start. Oh my. We are getting it handed to us. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead already. Okay, they have really stepped it up. Hey Leshy. Her persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think we're righteous in service to him, but you should not be so trusting of the chained one. Oh well, it's too late for me to talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. Oh, 100%. I could believe we're the bad guys. Well, we died right away. Oh, that's pretty bad. We'll have to try that again. Our followers are not going to be happy with us. Would you think the fact that we just keep on rising from the dead, no matter how many times we die, would make them super faithful, but... Well, what about the fact that I rose again, okay? Like, maybe they think that I'm weak, but I literally keep on rising from the dead. I'm gonna take care of this mine situation while we're waiting for it to change. I also probably need to clean up a little bit more of the place. I definitely want to get the faith back up. We have to kill Leshy and Darkwood, which I think, man, this is actually taking forever. I'm persistent, though. The fact that it looks like we're making no progress makes me want to get this done even more. But it looks like it just stays persistent because we dealt with it. Okay, I'm gonna make some more beds, actually. Which, we'll get something more permanent eventually, but... I'm gonna make the followers happy because they're super sad that I keep on ending up martyred. I don't care where you guys sleep. You guys are free to sleep wherever. Wait, okay. Great leader, I am tired of sleeping outside on the ground. There are bugs. Would you build somewhere for you to rest? For real? I knew you could do it. I mean, I was doing it for you anyway. Repair costs 3 timber. Well, I made you guys a whole bunch of new beds, so you all should be fine. Shelter. Yes, we will create more of those at some point. What is this? Refinery. Okay, let us make better than nothing. Okay. Hopefully we get the good mill soon. I'm glad that, like, the crappy food, at least, like, we don't have a high chance of felling it. And, hey, Barb. There are plenty of tasks available. These all need to be watered, but okay, fine. It'll follow my shoes. Okay. Man, they just keep on stinking up the place, too. Which, I know, it's because I'm feeding them poor food, but I don't have much of an option right now. Oh, we didn't do the sermon yet today, I don't think. Okay. They have less faith in me, so I have to fix that problem. There we go. Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half of a heart, of course. And we have some more that we can do. Okay. And that's their worship thing, I think. I need to give one of you guys a blessing. Direct. Give blessing. Yeah, we're trying. Okay. I've taken care of them a lot. I could open that door. I definitely want to finish one storyline before I go to a different one. I think that's just the way I want to play this game. But it is nice that if you're getting frustrated in one area, you can move on to another. Or maybe I'm going to have to. Maybe, like, the difficulty is going to be just so much higher that you almost have no choice. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm taking bad damage. This weapon I'm just not good with. Is he spawning more enemies? No, he's not. I'm just crazy. Okay. Yeah, but this game isn't so hard so far. Like, the death is not super punishing, at least on these lower difficulties. Which is nice since I'm clearly... I think I'm struggling probably more than the regular player would be struggling with this sort of thing. So I'm glad it's giving me a good amount of time to learn the mechanics and everything before just amping up the difficulty. Okay, oh, this is Divine Strength. Oh wow, this is a special card. Well, I feel like since it's a special card, how am I supposed to argue with that? And maybe it's because I've died more times than the average player. It's like giving me extra stuff. Shield of Faith. These are just adding to our cards, I think. Either that or we just got crazy lucky with a very nice room, but I don't think so. I think those are just cards that can come into our pool now. Oh! Whoa, 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 hold on a second. We are dealing... Oh, okay, the game's taking pity on me. I appreciate it. But at the same time, to this extent, is maybe a little crazy. Okay. No, but this is awesome. Okay. So now we get to choose our paths. Well, I don't really feel like we need more followers, but getting the extra devotion could be nice. I feel like we're already at a lot of followers. Choose half red heart or blue heart? I guess that half red heart makes more sense to me since it's a permanent spot that we can fill up. I don't know what that symbol means, but I guess at the bottom of it. This is going to be a devotion place, but it also had 4 coins on the bottom. Maybe we have to buy something with 4 coins here? Oh, double gold. Well, we had the option between 2 of these. Why would I not choose the one that gives extra gold? Do I have to break it? Or is it going to be more enemies because we chose the one with more gold? That's probably it. You probably have to fight more things because of that choice I made. Okay. Oh, this is an NPC. Hey kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishies. There ain't enough for both of us. Fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Where's that, you say? Let me show you. Oh, okay. So, that's where we can go fish if we want. Can we kill him? No. Okay, so well, that'll be a new mill for our followers, which is nice. But I didn't know that there was going to be a map that sort of opened up for you. Also, this, like, poison creep on the ground is something that I need to be more aware of. The game kind of just didn't say anything about it. I was just like, hey, you'll figure it out. Which I respect the heck out of, just for the record. Oh, it damages the enemies too. Oh, and now they're dropping bombs. Okay. So the plot just keeps on thickening. We should have another card room here soon. I need to get better about using my triangle attack. There we go. Okay. Now, we might end up in the boss room and not even... Okay, I want to avoid that room for now. Okay, yeah. Okay, what is this? Gift from below, 20% chance of gaining a heart when killing an enemy. Receive double health when healing. Okay, this seems like a lot better. It's not guaranteed, but 20% is kind of crazy. But I think we're really close to the enemy. Well, now I've gotten accustomed to the sword, though. Let me try this. Yeah, I can get behind that. Okay. Hopefully there's a lot more enemies that are sort of low level that we can gain stuff from. But maybe not. Maybe it'll just be resources. It's interesting how there's some grinding for this sort of material even whenever we're out on the field. I guess it gives you a greater incentive not to die without it being, like, completely roguelike. Because this game is still very roguelike, but a lot less than I expected, as I expected it to take you dying a whole lot more seriously, I guess, would be the way I'd sort of say. I'm pleasantly surprised, because honestly, I feel like being able to treat this like a more casual rogue-like experience is definitely a little refreshing after dealing with so many Isaacs and Spelunkis of the world. So the fact that it goes a little easy on you, I really take no issue with. So our next enemy probably will pay out with a heart. Though I don't know if the poison damage negates that effect. Like if they die of poison instead. I actually really like this one. So I think we're gonna get rid of it. Well, both of those have served me pretty well, I'd say. We're not going to take that tarot card again, though, just for the record, if it doesn't pay out at all, because 20% is pretty huge. Okay, so we can fight Leshy by going into that door right now. I don't know if we want to yet. I'm a little bit of a coward, so I'm gonna go back before anything else. Hard room? Yes. Okay. I mean, this seems like a no-brainer. Well, actually, while we have full health, maybe now it's going to be the time that we should fight him. Because we might lose more health trying to farm enemies for that extra heart. Okay. This is definitely a little intimidating. I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to the frivolous masquerade. Okay. So they're giving him power. Is there going to be a lot of ads, or is this just a build-up of his epic... Oh, okay. And that's not scary at all. Okay, whatever attack patterns. Okay, you summon mobs. Oh, we're gonna be like an amalgamation of everything we face, eh? Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, but him spawning enemies actually might backfire because we have that chance to generate blue hearts. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh, this might be an insane luck to draw. And I think this game probably has an adaptive difficulty where, since I've struggled, it probably gave me some stuff to make the first fight a little bit easier, I'm guessing. Because this game just seems overall pretty friendly. Which is surprising because you'd expect a game that looks like this to be a little bit more hardcore. But I'm not deceived by that boss bar at all. I'm expecting this guy, probably unlike a lot of the other fights we've done so far, has multiple phases. It would be funny if the early game bosses gave me so much problems, and this guy doesn't even get a hit off me. But I think there's going to be a phase 2 that's going to absolutely destroy me. Oh, we got another heart, though. Okay, so this you have to dodge roll. You don't have much of a choice. That tarot card, though, it's finally paying out, which is nice. It took a little while. See no evil, defeat Leshy? Actually? No way it's gonna be that easy. You have taken a heart of beating heretic. The Red Crown can feast upon this heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar temple to unleash the power of the true crown. So I thought that was gonna be a chain for each priest, but I guess that's just something else. Acquire a stone flag, a stone pillar to raise your flag of dark wood. That's cool. Any other unlocks? Acquire a Leshy trophy, a trophy for killing Leshy. Awesome. And a divine commandment stomp. Okay, that ended up being a lot easier than I expected it to be, honestly. Oh, let's see. How... Oh, this recording, we're also pretty far in. Okay, let's continue. And does he have one less chain? No. Leshy fell before you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave. Honestly, we're completely right. He was a lot easier than I expected. Mainly because a lot less has killed me. What is a shepherd without a flock? Good question. I guess just a normal person. Or a king, I guess, because, like, you know, once King David stopped being a shepherd, he ended up... Oh, okay. They have extra faith probably because we took out one of the bishops. Yeah, our cult's winning. That's right. Collect divine inspiration. The game's pushing me towards this. It has an important icon next to it or an exclam, so I'm gonna get the refinery. And we're unlocking a lot of different things. Oh, an outhouse. That'll be nice. Our place is pretty wise. Okay, it's a golden poo. I shouldn't ask questions. I should just be grateful. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple more things. We're gonna repair the beds that are sort of out of it. Oh, that rock is no longer there, so our followers got on it. We need that outhouse like as soon as possible though, because this is just ridiculous. I don't know if our followers are picking these berries if I don't. I assume so, but we'll engage with this side of the game a little bit, since we just got done with the other side of it. Well, not completely done, but we made good progress defeating Leshy. But I'm kind of worried this game's gonna be a lot shorter than I was thinking. Well, I guess a lot shorter is maybe a little bit of a Hey, dude, I'm trying to... Okay. What do you want? Leaders, skeptics, and heretics have made their way to our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Should we welcome them? Yeah, let's accept the quest. A follower has begun dissenting against you. This happens when the cult's faith is too low. A traitor is spreading falsehoods about you. Other followers may also be led astray. Re-educate them or put them in prison to bring them back to loving the embrace of your cult, or just sacrifice them. You make the rules after all. Killing them seems pretty funny. To just be like, hey, we're gone. We'll plant one of these seeds. They grow pretty hungry. So we have some salmon. We'll make as much high-quality food as we can, and somebody's gonna have to get a crappy meal. I'm sorry. And we'll cook. Yeah, the followers were pretty hungry, so that'll make them a lot more grateful for us. And oh, we gained a new follower too. Oh, is this the heretic? We'll name it Susan, and we're gonna have to change the form to something that would fit a Susan. Sure, we'll do this. Choose color. this color, then choose variant. I like this. Okay. Does not get jealous if the lamb has more than one spouse. Okay, so that's interesting. We can have a spouse. All poops are golden. Great. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. Okay. You seem very nice. I like you. You only have positives. Yeah, you re-educate the center. This follower has lost their way, and... Okay. We've re-educated you. Read mind. I need to be re-educated or I might leave. Okay. So he is a dissenter. Complete quest. You are truly divine. I mean, of course I am. Okay. Interact with. Get blessing. Speak to Susan. So we can't command them to work, I guess. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we in the recording? Okay. So what I say we do is we're gonna try one new level from... Actually, let's see. Can I do a sermon today? This will probably be good for the dissenter in our crowd. I don't know if he'll come in, but we need the extra power anyway. Okay. And we get closer to some divine inspiration. Oh, and also closer to a new doctrine tablet. Okay, red crown power. We can do a new doctrine too. Surrounding their daily bread. Preach on the value of earthly goods. Let's teach them about obedience. Punish sin or celebrate virtue. Murder follower. Unlock the murder follower action. A simple solution to many problems, but some followers may find this upsetting if they awake to witness it. Wow, that's crazy. Ascend follower ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you can ascend a follower's spirit to a higher plane of existence. All followers. So we're not gonna jump to murder quite yet. If we have to, we'll definitely come back to it. But I want to keep things friendly with my followers for now. And then rituals. We don't want to do that yet. Doctrine. Okay. So we're gonna go. We're gonna take what's there. We do have a heretic in our midst. We're gonna go to a different level. And that's... So the final boss is probably our master, where we either have to give him our cult, or we have to convert him to ours. Honora? We don't have enough for that. So how many does this require? 7. Which we have more than enough for that. Oh, hello. Hello, you have so many mouths to feed. We must need some seeds. Okay, so we can buy from him. Honestly, I think we're pretty good for right now. Okay, so I feel like in terms of progression, it wants us to go here next, which I'm fine going the intended path, at least at first. Okay, we're gonna open this door. We're gonna play one of these levels, and then this is probably where I'm gonna stop for the day, but I hope that you guys are enjoying the series thus far. And I'm glad that I'm doing this, because I think it's like holding myself to actually getting it done, because I've wanted to get through this for a while, but it's just attracted, you know, me and Chess are damn near in a monogamous relationship. So, you know, exploring a different world is definitely a good time. Oh, this is a new weapon entirely, so gloves? I mean, it's basically just a sword, just reskinned. But that's pretty cool, nonetheless. I guess I should have also... I guess I'll test it now, what sort of thing we have there. Oh, the gloves are a little different. If you spam them, you get a heavy hit combo, which is pretty interesting. It would be awesome if I don't die to the boss, you know, for once. Okay, so this is Hecate, pathetic, sniveling, vile puppet to the Red Crown. We have felled the youngest of us. We are the bishops of the old faith. We're basically a blasphemer. Their sins are many, and for that, their loyal followers must suffer. They shall starve. Whoa. Where am I, leader? Oh, you're messing with my people. Messing with me is one thing, but messing with my people, that's just ridiculous. Terrible. Ooh, okay. These guys remind me of... They're like pumpkin toads. Well, dude's not gonna be very happy with me whenever I get back. He's probably gonna listen to the lies of the heretic in our group. Which, really, we're a pretty progressive cult, allowing heretics in, but... Sometimes you have to, you know? Okay, these more basic enemies, shouldn't worry too much about them. It looked like we took damage from that person, but amazingly, somehow we did not. Okay, we got shell. I don't know what we can do with that. I guess that's probably something we can cook for our followers, which is good considering this person just starved one of them. Which, I'm sorry about that. Acquired other necklace. Followers will increase movement speed. I've sort of just let my followers do their own thing, so far I don't really care about that. I could go in now as I really stand to lose health, but if I could get a tarot card just to buff myself a little bit, that would be nice. Oh, would you 10% chance? I care more about the health. I mean, the critical hit is nice, but we're so close to the end of this one that I think, well, I guess you could make that argument either way. I'm gonna take the mystery. Because I don't think we've really been hurting on resources thus far, honestly. Receive challenge. Hello there, Crusader. If you make it through the next few combat rooms with nary a scratch, taking no damage, I'll rustle you up a reward, but if you have failed, then alas, not for you. Okay. Well, that's definitely interesting. I mean, I don't take damage on purpose, so I'll try. But I'm probably gonna fail. Yes, there's still new enemy types. Yes, some enemies are repeating, but there's new ones too, so... Imagine you have to complete the boss without getting hit too to get his reward. Oh. So, how many rooms exactly, I wonder, do we have to do in order to get his reward? Also, it doesn't look like I take contact damage. I only take damage from whenever they're clearly attacking me. Oh, well, we lost that pretty quick. But just because we lost that doesn't mean I have to die, so please, little lamb, don't just get destroyed very quickly. Okay. Well, we got a heart back at the very least. Oh, that one has like a potion symbol, so maybe we get a potion for defeating him or something? Okay, drawing that stuff also seemingly slows down time, which is very interesting. Let's try this new glove. 2.4 speed, and then this is 2.5. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, okay. Well, we're in the boss arena now. So he's... Oh, what's this egg? Okay. The egg spawns little minions. Yeah, I can actually cancel out of that, which is awesome. Can I bait him into this pool? I mean, I can't. Okay. So I ran out of my long-range projectile. Well, I'd love if I could do this without dying. I don't have high hopes for that, but I would love it. I don't know whether how much I should focus on the minions versus just rushing him. Minions are great though whenever you have a chance to get healing from killing enemies. Okay, we're making progress. Man, there's just a lot visually going on the screen right now. Which I'm sure if I was more accustomed to this style boss, I would be far more comfortable with it. But I feel like I'm losing track of where everything is. Which really, it's probably not that much. I'm probably just overwhelmed because I haven't fought this boss before. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm putting up a pretty decent fight, I'd say, against this thing. Oh, but I just ran into his projectiles, because of course I did. Which is great. I think I need to focus more on defense, especially initially. Like, there is no reason to be rushing, really. Oh, a little guy killed me. I think I was about to kill him too. I think he was like 1 or 2 hits away. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, it's just it's gonna be a game of trial and error. I think I'm just gonna have to accept that this is a game that I might not be good at. Okay, well we're gonna try to restore some of the faith that was lost. Okay. Well, also, it's almost critically low. Okay, our sanitation. So let's take care of that before anything, because I'm gonna forget to do that if I wait between recording sessions. So yeah, let's clean this up. No, I don't want to talk to you till I take care of all the contamination. Or at least most of it. Okay. So we're in the green now. We need to re-educate. Okay. Wait a second. We desperately need to take care of you all. Okay. We don't have any quality food because we keep on dying. But okay, I'll listen to requests here in a second. Okay, Abdul, what do you need? Glorious Rear, the base is an eyesore. We need to celebrate for glory. Let us build decorations in her honor. We'll accept the quest. Okay, and we can unlock some things. Janitor station, a building that allows followers to clean up their own mess. Absolutely. We need that. Yeah, these things are definitely top priorities. Okay, let's do a sermon. The faith is going back up, but... Well, first off, let's look at... I think we have a new crown ability that we can get. Once per crusade, eat to receive a heart that will vary depending on what is eaten. When killed on a crusade, run for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. Focus whilst on crusade to reach... Okay, I feel like considering we're struggling, and that's probably our best bet right now. Because I don't really care about being resurrected. I just need to get better at the combat before anything else. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna do our sermon. We get to do this once a day, so might as well. And then I'm probably gonna bless a follower, and then I think we're gonna call it for this episode after we upgrade. Weapon mastery. Yeah, we're gonna get that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, this really reminds me of Rogue Legacy Don't Starve and The Binding of Isaac, which is really a big praise. Okay. Then Doctrine, yeah, those are just stats. Okay. We're gonna bless a follower. Correct. We're gonna give him a gift. Let's do this. Flower necklace. And he was our first follower too, so... Oh, we can change the aesthetics depending on what we like, which is very nice. Okay. All right. So let's check to see how long the recording is. I think this is long enough. Yeah, hours plenty. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is episode 3 of Cult of the Lamb, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. We took down Leshy, and we're making progress on the next one, which is definitely good. Yeah, I hope you guys liked. All right, till next time. This has been Prince Nightlen, and I'm out. Peace.